the king, Ophelia, and Rod are all present in the dining hall. Someone is conspicuously missing, but I ignore their absence.
Good morning, Lucette.
Good morning, Your Majesty.
Good morning, Lucette.
Lucette?
Ophelia. Ophelia Winsove. Every day I wonder why my father, the king, married a lowly baker. She could never be a true queen, for she pales in comparison to mother. I take my seat next to the king, then look up at the person sitting opposite me. Rod Benedict Woodensove, my stepbrother, is bored and quiet as usual. He's 2 years my junior and is the younger of Ophelia's children. He is mute and uses a plush bunny to voice his thoughts. It was apparently given to him by a fairy. He minds his own business and is easy to deal with. But his older sister... My eyes go to the empty seat beside him. She's probably the most infuriating person I've ever had the displeasure of knowing.
I'm so sorry I'm late. I was reading and forgot the time.
And here she is.
Good morning, dear father, mother. Good morning, Rod. And good morning to you too, Lucette. It's a beautiful morning, isn't it?
Emmeline Woodensove, Rod's elder sister and my stepsister. She acts as if we are blood, as if she too were born a princess, as if she were crown princess, perhaps steal my place. I will never let that happen.
Now that everyone is here, let us begin.
Butlers glide inside with silver trays to carefully serve us breakfast.
So, Emmeline, you were reading the fairy tale books that the king brought you?
Oh, yes. There are so many, and they are all so wonderful. Thank you so much, Father.
I'm happy that you like them.
I love them. It's so strange that the library didn't have any of them to begin with.
That is because Mother hated them. She had all the books burned.
Huh? But why? They're such charming stories.
Fairy tales mislead humans into believing they can have things they do not deserve. Fame, riches, love, happily ever afters. And when their wishes do not come to fruition exactly as they want them to, the humans blame the witches for granting them in the first place.
What are you implying about the witches, Lucette?
The atmosphere shifts, the air in the room growing heavy. I continue to eat. Perhaps the witches are not responsible for the evil in this world. Perhaps humans are the cause of their own downfall.
Have you any idea what you are talking about, child? Witches have caused nothing but pain and suffering to this kingdom. Even now, they still spread the fairy tale curse to our innocent subjects.
The truth is, I know very little about the time the witches had free reign over Angiel. I was very young back then, and Mother forbade me to leave the palace, sometimes even my room. I know nothing of the people's supposed pain and suffering. Mother kept me away from everyone. And so, I cannot bring myself to care. How do you know the cursed are innocent?
Our people have been toiling day and night to rebuild Angiel after the Great War. Our people are the kingdom's foundation, and I am endlessly grateful for their determination and resolve. Every day I wonder what your mother taught you about.
Leave Mother out of this.
Dear, please. Lucette, darling, your father didn't mean to...
I'm not one of your children, Ophelia. I do not need your sympathy.
Lucette, you will show your mother respect.
She is not my mother. I set down my fork and knife and stand up. I am done. Excuse me.